Hi, this is Mohamed Isa of Axelerate Academy. We will continue our series on public speaking success. Tip number 2, personalize your content. Personalize your content. As a speaker, the first thing you need to do before preparing your speech is to understand who is the audience. This is a fundamental question which will determine the style, the content of your speech. So you need to personalize. Now let me ask you this. If you are going to speak to high school students, would you speak to them the same way if you were speaking to engineering students at university level or medical students? Now, would you speak to university students the same way you are speaking to executives, CEOs, and people who are occupying top positions within an organization? Of course not, because each audience requires a different message, requires a different style, requires different content. Now, you may wonder, how can I personalize my speeches or presentations? This is very simple. It requires research. Now, as a speaker, whenever I get an invitation to speak, the first thing I would say to the organizer, could you help me in filling a pre-event questionnaire? This questionnaire is not long, it's around 3 pages. It has different questions, and the aim of the answers is to give me an idea, insights on the company, or what are the issues they are facing, who were the previous speakers, what topics they spoke about, are there any topics I should avoid? So questionnaires are very effective in understanding your audience. Let me give you a practical example. A few years back, I spoke to one of the investment banks in Bahrain. And one of the audience members commented, "Are you sure you're not part of our bank? Because the way you talk about the bank is so insightful. We feel that you were an employee." And that was the magic. I had the pre-event questionnaire filled. I had interviews with the trainees, and I had a few calls with the HR director of that bank to understand the challenges. After all, I was not delivering my own messages. I was delivering the messages of the management as well to change the behavior of the trainees. So in order to be successful in your presentation, it's vital you personalize your content.